baseball fans, and welcome. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Clayton Kershaw getting the start.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And here we go with game 2. And that's in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
One down, base is empty.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out, base is empty. That's out to center field. Outman under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Corbin Carroll in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs, base is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And the 0-2. Bounce to third. Muncy gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching the National League Division on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. How about a scouting report on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Mookie Betts will get us started. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. Got him. And now one away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That clips the zone. That's strike one. And here it comes.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
James Outman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Will Smith up next. The kick, the 3-2. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Fastball for a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. Here's Ketel Marte. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when we're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
Kershaw deals. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Down the line. Hayward pulls it in on the run. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Here's Gurriel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. In the air to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
That is good. The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Walker, a former Gold Glove winner, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Gallen back to work. And that one upstairs. And there's a ball.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Now a screamer into the outfield. Carroll makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 6.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Jason Hayward. That's a strike. Two outs. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Gallen checks on the runner. And he's back in safely. Out towards right center field. Grichuk snags it, and that's the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We played 2 full, no score. Back here in L.A. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers. Right through there for a strike. Kershaw fires. Moreno started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. This one chopped up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One gone, runner at first. Jordan Lawler will hit next. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the batting order turns over. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Betts zips it to first. Got the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Randall Grichuk now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball left side. Two outs. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Gallen back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Broken back, ground ball to second. Barehand grab, not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! And 1 away.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man at first, 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
One away, runners at first and third. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled in his first AB. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, one away here in game 2. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And another ball. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
One strike.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
We're in the second game of this division series. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The lefty fires. Foul ball there.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Marte in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Misses off the plate. And a count 2-1. All tied up here in game 2 of the NLDS. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. 2 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fly to left his first time. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. And midway in the fourth, we're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Jobby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And Freeman is retired.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt
Muncy digs in. He reached on a walk his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away. Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Christian Walker. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, 1 down. This one in the air, right field, moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he's already singled in this game. To third, Muncy. Tosses to first, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the DH, Jordan Lawler. Reached on an infield single his first time. Extra bases. Walker rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And he's got himself a triple.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now a chance for Geraldo Perdomo. A switch hitter batting right. And that one fouled off. And now the count is even. Two outs.
That's the ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Lawler on third with 2 out. That misses, and it's a full count. Randall Grichuk in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. Muncy sends it across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Arizona hits the board on this RBI triple, and the home team down a run. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason
The line to kick the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying, and it's gone. He muscles that one out of here, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That's in there. Strike one. Lux, in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Here's Mookie Betts now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting, the designated
So now
hitter,
here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there, and now 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one way outside, and that's ball 3. James Outman hitting on deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fought off foul.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. To short, could be 2. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Randall Grichuk. Kershaw back to work. In there at the knees, 0-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And ball 1. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Left-hand batter waits. Bunting for a hit. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. To second, and he's safe.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Man at second with 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kershaw checks on the runner. Carroll dives back in safely. Popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounced up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Go ahead run on base. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that's outside. 1-0.
1-0.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The pitch. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
That clips a corner.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And another ball.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Perdomo hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Out to short, Perdomo. Fires across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Way inside, gets out of the way. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. All tied 1-1. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Daniel Hudson preparing to come on if needed. Vesia getting cranked up as well. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. In the air, right field. Hayward has a beat on it. 2 down.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock on to the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Lawler. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Missed inside with the curve. That one to first. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Kershaw to 2-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. And another ball.
3-2.
This to center field. Sizing this one up. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right-hander back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. All tied up here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Lux in the box again. Takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Tapped out in front of the plate. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Alex Vesia.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time. The first out in the top of the 8th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Next to hit for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson getting ready to go. One down, base is empty.
Trying to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Corbin Carroll waiting to hit for the D-backs. Here comes a pitch. The other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Corbin Carroll now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In safely with a 2-out triple, and the go-ahead runs at third.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Runner at third, 2 gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That catches the corner. That's in there. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
2 outs. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Wouldn't chase that time. And now it's filled up. Hard liner. That's a base hit. In to score from third. And they've taken the lead here in game 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Nelson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts digs in now. There's the strike up high. 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1-1.
This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is James Outman. First offering, and it just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time. Awesome play there.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Way inside. And another ball. That one missed. Now 3-0. Freddie Freeman waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. That's down and in. There's a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Looking. That ends the frame. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Daniel Hudson. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And righty to the plate. Gurriel gets a piece. And the right-hander deals. And that's a little bit high. Full count now. Christian Walker waits on deck. Payoff pitch. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Dude, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Walker.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And that one clips the corner. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly getting loose out there. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Up and in. Going to count 1-2. Two outs. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Miguel Castro.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 50, Miguel Castro.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Ginkel, the closer, is getting loose. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
1-1.
Muncy hits one in the air. Grichuk drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike one. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Laser base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jason Hayward, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One down, winning run on first. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Hudson back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Calls it in, and there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Lawler. And there's a strike. Good beater at 98. One down, base is empty. And there's a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one is in for a strike.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Right-handed reliever. The shortstop takes the ball. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And here in extra innings. And another ball. Hudson throw to first. And he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Randall Grichuk on deck for Arizona. Go-ahead run stands at first. Goes down looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Betts whips it to first. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We're in extras here. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Mookie Betts up next. And here's a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. No throw, and that's a tough time for an error.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one hit to first. Walker tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
In there for strike 1. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. James Outman up next for the Dodgers. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball
up the
4.
corner. Look at it.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Just missed.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
And another ball. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you. Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run or throw it to the backstop.
Oh, and this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A massive home run. And the Dodgers walk it off in game 2.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.